Out on DVD, it's The Brothers Grimm, starring Matt Damon and Heath Ledger, and we got to sit down and talk to him about the film. And thanks for joining us, buddy.
That's just urine on film.
Thanks, yeah, it's great.
Nice water.
Hey,
I always just wanted to say that. You know, people always say, it's just water on my hands. It's just urine on my hands.
Great way to start out. No,
Yeah.
so I just came out from talking with Terry, and I honestly didn't feel like I was worthy to be in this room because he's such a genius. So you could start off by talk a little bit about him.
Yeah, I mean, that was how we felt every day. That was the reason for us to do the movie. You know, obviously, a chance to work with him and to watch him work too. You know, we both want to direct someday, so to be, you know, kind of at the foot of one of the great directors in the world is, you know, is pretty great.
Do you see his vision when he's making the movie, or do you have to wait till the end product comes out?
He's pretty good at illustrating what's inside of his mind. You know, he really, you know, his hands are moving, and he's very good at explaining your environment. You know, if you're doing green screen, he's very good at giving you the image that's around you. I think.
Yeah, it's not like a state secret.
Clear.
Yeah, he's not one of the, because for him to get what he needs, everybody has to successfully do their job. So he's really good at communicating to everyone exactly what he needs from them. You know, he'll say, well, I think, you know, with this scene, it really should be about this, and with this, and what we need is this moment, and you know, and he kind of like explains it all, and you know, and that's how he ends up with these kind of movies that look so lush and beautiful, because the, you know, production design,
everyone has
wardrobe,
an understanding.
everybody understood what they were supposed to do.
Yeah, is it true that he wanted you guys to play the opposite roles?
At the start, yeah. And I lobbied hard to play the other, to flip it, and you know, Heath and I both had kind of played, like Heath had played the Will role, I'd played the Jake role in other movies, you know, and it kind of seemed like the more obvious way to go, and we just thought it would be more fun to do it the other way. And he eventually, he agreed. He even though, you know, I talked to him about it, and he said, well, go home and sleep on it. And I came back the next day and said, okay, I'll play the Jake role. And he said, no, I slept on it, and I want you to play the Will role. This is great. This is a, you know, because I guess in 12 Monkeys he had flip-flopped Brad Pitt and Bruce Willis, and said it was just made for kind of a funner experience because guys were.
And it worked.
Yeah.
Heath, could Matt use his con man smile, his charming smile, and walk into a room and get whatever he wants?
I mean, sure, if he needed to do that.
If I wanted to use my powers for evil.
Superpowers. You know, and I think Matt really encompassed like Will and those the con artist kind of in Will like brilliantly. You know, I think he did charm the pants off people, and he, look, I just thoroughly enjoyed what he did.
Thanks, Heath.
Incredibly impressed.
More and more actors are using their public lives for promotional purposes. What's your take on that?
Well, I don't think people necessarily use there are different cases. Some people use their lives to promote themselves. Some people get caught in the, I mean, you can't say that Brad Pitt uses his, you know what I mean? The guy gets plastered on the cover of every magazine because the paparazzi's following him around. Happened to Ben, too. I mean, he was in the crosshairs of those publications for a while. So sometimes it's beyond your control. I don't understand when people do it when it's within their control. I mean, I don't understand. We're both pretty quiet in general. I think, you know, the way we live our lives, I wouldn't want people to be in my business, really. You know what I mean? It's like, we love making the movies, we love working with these directors, and we love what we do, but, you know, the rest of it, I don't get why some people do that.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I wanted to use my time